going all the way back to the campaign. Can you take a position at odds with the NRA that helps?
I think I could, but I don't think I'll be there. I have a great relationship with the NRA. They supported me very early, and that's been a great decision they made. We have Justice Kavanaugh, we have Justice Gorsuch, and they feel very strongly about the Second Amendment. The NRA's made a great decision in supporting me, and nobody else would have won, aside from everything else. I have a very good relationship. I'll change it. I have a great relationship with the NRA. I have a lot of respect for the people at the NRA, and I have already spoken to them on numerous occasions. And frankly, we need intelligent background checks, okay? This isn't a question of NRA, Republican, or Democrat. I will tell you, I spoke to Mitch McConnell yesterday. He's totally on board. He said, I've been waiting for your call. He is totally on board. I spoke to senators that in some cases, friends of mine, but pretty hardline senators, hardline, and when I say that in a positive way, hardline on the Second Amendment. And they understand we don't want insane people, mentally ill people, bad people, dangerous people. We don't want guns in the hands of the wrong people. I think that the Republicans are going to be great and lead the charge along with the Democrats. I spoke yesterday to Nancy Pelosi. We had a great talk. I spoke to Chuck Schumer. We had a great talk. We have tremendous support for really common sense, sensible, important background checks.
Mr. President, can I ask you about your conversation?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. President, you expressed support for background checks after Berkeley. Why is it now different?
Time goes by. I don't think I'm different, but I think the Senate is different. I think other people in the House are different. I think that people that maybe had their arm up a couple of years ago, maybe they feel differently. I don't think I feel any differently. I think with a lot of success that we have, I think I have a greater influence now over the Senate and over the House.
Can it get done now? Can it get done?
I think we can get something really good done. I think we can have some really meaningful background checks. We don't want people that are mentally ill, people that are sick. We don't want them having guns. Who does?
But if the NRA
does not support that effort,
well, we'll see where the NRA will be. But we have to have meaningful background checks. You know, in both cases, it's possible they wouldn't have been caught. But in the one case, we also have to talk about age, because he did things that were very, very bad in Ohio, in Dayton. He did some things that were really bad. His school knew about it. When he turned 18, everything was expunged. We're going to have to get rid of that, because you can't have that barrier. If they would have had that barrier, they would have been able to see. But because he was a minor, it was expunged. We're going to have to get rid of that barrier. I think a lot of really meaningful things on background checks will take place, including red flags, including a lot of other very, very important items. And the Republicans are looking at it very seriously. And I really believe that the NRA, I've spoken to them numerous times, they're really good people. They're great patriots. They love our country. They love our country so much. And frankly, I really think they're going to get their oath.
When you talked to Wayne LaPierre, and you talked to him several times, did he warn you that background checks could cost you politically? And did you say to him, forget politics, we have to do something now?
I had a good talk with Wayne, and I like Wayne, and as you know, they supported me very early, far earlier than anybody thought possible, especially me not being a politician. And that support has paid off. We now have 2 Supreme Court justices that are phenomenal, Kavanaugh and Gorsuch. And I mean, they're phenomenal people. And they're big believers in the Second Amendment, which Wayne is also, and which I am. I mean, there's been no president that feels more strongly about the Second Amendment than I do. However, we need meaningful background checks so that sick people don't get guns.
Will he support you?
I think in the end, Wayne and the NRA will either be there or maybe we'll be a little bit more neutral. And that would be okay too. And look, the NRA has over the years taken a very, very tough stance on everything. And I understand it. You know, it's a slippery slope. They think you approve one thing and that leads to a lot of bad things. I don't agree with it. I think we can do meaningful, very meaningful background checks. I want to see it happen. So I've got a lot of support. And I also have the support of other people on the other side. And I think the Democrats and Republicans have a chance to really come together.